Hi Facebook, it's Emma Davis here, take two. I am doing 30 days live. I'm a veterinary business coach, I'm a veterinary career coach, and I am reaching out to you guys today if you're interested in changing your career, making more money, enjoying veterinary science more, knowing what options there are in your career. And so I'm working with lots of different vets and vet businesses and people in the vet industry who are really looking to step up their sideline businesses and or just earn more money, and I'm helping people negotiate pay rises and understand their value more. So yeah, I've got lots of things that we're working on in the vet profession, and today I was just going to talk about building your sideline as a veterinarian or as a in the industry. And why you want to build a sideline is that the key to wealth is actually to have more than one stream of income, and you want to have income that doesn't need you to spend time on it. So a sideline ideally would be like a hobby or something that you love, and that you can build out of your passion rather than just another chore, another job. And and ideally have that created so that it's actually earning income for you when you're not spending time on it. So it sounds ideal, doesn't it? But that's how wealth occurs, is that you earn money by swapping your hours for money, and then you get your money working for you and making more money for you. And that would be through a sideline, and that could be investing, it could be investing in someone else's business, etc., etc. So some tips on how to build your sideline. So you want to know who you are and what interests you outside of veterinary science. I'm having a problem with it today. So if you're interested in starting a sideline but you don't know what to do, then think about who you are and what skills and passions you've got outside of vet science or within vet science but that you're not currently tapping into at the minute. So if you've got a interest in welfare, or you want to study some muscle therapy or IT or recruitment or anything like this, then there's lots of possibilities to use what you do in vet already to further your sideline. Or it might be something quite different. I've got vets who are making beautiful creative items. One of my first coaching clients makes dog beds and has them produced in a beautiful range of dog beds and sells them online on Etsy. So yeah, there's lots of options for your sideline. So know what interests you, know what you're good at, know what you're passionate about, and start to dream up some ideas. Just write down some ideas and start to research them and see if someone else is doing it, and start to build up a bit of a plan around it. And the second part of that is understand what you're good at and what your skills and talents are that you might not be working at the time. Using at the time. So find out what if you're a really creative person and you like painting and you're not getting to paint when you're in veterinary science, is there a way that you can bring that in to a sideline so that you're actually using your passion and that brings you joy to do that? That'd be ideal to bring that in as a sideline, because you want to use the 8 hours that you're not at work. So in corporate world, vets, people only work 8 hours. So it's a different world to the vet world, I know. But ideally, you do 8 hours at your vet job, you do 8 hours of sleeping, 7 or 8 hours of sleeping, and you've got 8 hours of living. And it's in that third 8 hours that you can find some time to build your sideline. So and you want to do stuff that you enjoy. So you want to think about things that are not going to be a chore and that you're actually really going to enjoy. Okay, and then you want to, so tip 3 is look up or just look up and find people who are doing something similar and who have a really interesting career or job or business, and reach out to them on LinkedIn or reach out to them on Facebook or send them a message or email and just say, I'm interested in what you're doing. I'm thinking up ideas for a sideline, and is there a way that I can add value to you? Because people like people who are interested in them, and they are not going to turn away someone who wants to add value to them and get around them a bit. And that's a great tip for networking, is that if you can not ask anything of them, but actually offer them some value and say, I actually have a few free hours, is there a way that I can help you with your business? Then you'll get around the people that are living the life, or the, you know, the jobs that you want to be doing. You'll learn from them. Yeah, you'll just start to see opportunities open up in that space if you're walking alongside people who are already doing what you'd like to do. So yeah, so there's some tips for building your sideline. So know what interests you outside of vet, or in a different sector of vet that you haven't done yet. Might be dog walking. That would be great to put your exercise in to a little business as well. So really simple, but if it brings in a bit of extra cash, then that's fantastic, because then we can start to create wealth with that. So you want to understand your natural skills and talents and what interests you and your passions. And then you want to look up and connect with people that are already doing the things that you're interested in. And that can be through LinkedIn, can be through social networks. It could be going to the local networking nights. Most towns and cities in Australia and suburbs in Australia have local business chambers, and they have networking. And we do that at Yass, where we live. Brad's the president of the business chamber out at Yass at the minute, and we have a monthly breakfast for business owners, and it's a great way to, even if you haven't started your business, just to get along and to meet people and to get some ideas, see what's needed in your area, see what other people's journeys have been like stepping into business, and yeah, just take a step forward and see what occurs. So yeah, they're my tips for starting your sideline in vet. It's been great talking to you. I can't see on the computer who's watching, but if you're watching later on, just type hashtag replay and tell me where you're dialing in from. And if you're interested in finding out about coaching, then I can help you both create the idea and get it started up off the ground and earning money. And yeah, so I do career and business coaching, and I can reach out to you if you just type yes below, or click on the link and it'll come through, and we can set up a time to talk about your career so far and your ideas, and see if you might get value, or you will get value, but see if you're eligible to work with me to work on your project. And yeah, we need to yeah, move forward and just have a big dream that you want. Got to get the right coach to move you into. So yeah, okay, lovely to chat. Love your veterinary career, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Night.